So in this video, I want to go ahead and get the termination resistors added to the backplane here for the OSI build. This is an 8-slot motherboard. It's designed that you can put line drivers here, line drivers and receivers, and extend out to another board. So I could have another backplane over here, and then jumper links from here to this side of the board, and stay terminated here. Looks like there are some rules around if you get enough. Stupid bag. If you get enough things, you get wide enough, maybe the termination values need to change. But what I need here are 20 470 ohm resistors, which go down here, and there's 4.7K that go up here at this point. That's what I'm aware of for what I need to do. I've got these same 470 ohms that we used for the motherboard build. I would prefer to have some older carbon composite resistors, but I just don't have them or have enough to do this. I've got some, but they're going to be used in a different build. So this is a good template. Looks to me like 1/2 inch might be a good value for the width here. Let's just give one a shot and see what we get. I really don't need to be on that. I don't know why I'm sitting on that at this point. I've cleaned the bench up, so there's not a lot of bits of wire stuff on the bench. So yeah, bent on 1/2 inch works well. I'm going to go ahead and put them on top like so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 will be this one. If I counted right, that will be the amount I need to actually fully stuff this. And of course they're sticking together. Oh, so I should have cut them out and not pulled them out, because now they've got little bits of sticky on the ends of the leads, which means they stick to things. And it makes them harder to deal with, like each other, and that was just a mistake. I know better than to do what I just did. I don't know why I did that. Cut your resistors off of the tape. Don't pull them off like I just did, because you end up with sticky on the ends of the leads, and when you put the leads through the vias on the PCB, it can transfer to there, and it just makes everything more difficult. Everything, you get these wads of resistors all stuck together. Just me being lazy or stupid or something, just not thinking. So let's get the board raised up. I am going to put these on the front. Well, apparently I actually cut or removed the right amount, so it does occasionally happen. And like I say, a little bit of variation in the bending. Yellow is all the same orientation across the board. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to hold those all in place while I solder. I guess something like that. Won't this be interesting to solder? That tip will work. Where is this? And where are the soldering glasses? That is not the soldering glasses. That means this pair must be. And it is. You're probably going to get some glare here. I'm going to add some light, just to make my job a little bit easier. this is obviously the power side. These are pull-ups. So they are all hooked together and all going to +5. Take a look at what we got. They are all in. They all seem flush. So I am good with that. Let's trim them. That will make this row a little bit easier to solder because I won't have a row of pins in the way. At least I think it will. This is a thick PCB for the backplane, and it does soak up the heat pretty quick. Well, it takes a lot of heat. Let me reword that. It takes more dwell time on the solder joint than a thinner board does, just because it's got more thermal mass and it's trying to heat through the via to the other side of the board. Okay, there is the 470 ohm pull-ups. We can put this away. I wonder what I bought this for. Like I often do these common values if I need a few and I don't have enough matched. Actually, this can at this point go into, I think, the tray here. Doesn't need to be kept in that bag separated. They are a common value. If I can get them to sit in there. 4.7K. I'm going to need 4 of these, and these will work absolutely fine. Let me get 4 of them. Clipped out. Those were 47K, not 4.7. These have an orange third band, not a red. I grabbed from the wrong position. The 4.7s are up front here. Are these? I'm actually going to go with the ones with the longer leads here. Yep, those have a red third band. 4.7, yeah, yellow, purple, red, 4.7K. Almost put the wrong ones in. Which one of these was I using? This one, I do believe, on the 0.5. Notice how these aren't sticking together, partly because I cut them rather than pull them out of the tape. Let's get the board back up high. That board is heavy, and based on the pictures that I see, only these top 4 positions need pull-ups. Yeah, I'm not soldering with the soldering glasses on. I should be putting those glasses on. But for just a handful of these, a small number like this, I can get by without them. Those all look flush. These obviously have steel in the pins, because they are sticking magnetically to the flush cutters. I either need to get some rubber feet on this back plane, which is probably the right answer for now, just so it's up off the work surface. There we go. That's a nice little set of termination resistors. Our CPU card. My instinct is always to put the CPU card opposite the termination, as it's going to be the thing that's most active on the bus. So it would go on like so. Power to it should be there, and it is. It lines up with the power here. We have our unstuffed memory card, which, if I was putting this together at this point to actually run it, I would, because I have so few cards, I'd be double spacing them apart. I'm happy with that. And then I've got a another card here floating. It doesn't have connectors on it yet. That is the multiprocessor lab card. But you know, it's starting to come together and look like something real. So starting to look really cool. Pretty happy with this. So pretty happy. This is coming together and looking nice. So if you got this far with me, I appreciate it. We will wrap this video up here, and I will see you in a future video.